Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Wartales. So, been a slight change of plans for the region of Ormance. Originally, I was just going to do the Sepulchre here, and then we were going to go and do Brigga. I'm not sure there is a Sepulchre here, because when I was going to this area right here, which I thought was the Sepulchre, because that was like the only area that was undiscovered, that's actually the arena, if you remember back in Mayence. And then the area has changed a little bit. There are some extra quests here. I don't plan on doing many of them, but I did head back up to the military academy because there is a quest for the instructor. There's also some stuff down in Lycia too. So I did want to pop down there and just see what the deal was. But realistically, no Sepulchre, which kind of is disappointing because that was somewhere the really good gear was. Oh, there's our ornate key and the Legionary's Oath. Damage increased by 5% per attack executed until the end of turn. That could be really good. We're going to steal both of these, by the way. That just got our suspicion up greatly, but we can pay that off. I just really needed those items.
All legionaries start out at this academy. This is where simple farmers become proud soldiers, and where foolish petty nobles become bold officers.
But there was a quest that said the instructor, so I thought maybe it had something to do with this guy.
I always advise new recruits to train themselves in other forms of combat. Learning dirty tricks from the bandits or clever strategies from the arena champions can make all the difference on the battlefield.
I mean, it really does.
Just look at me! Before becoming a captain and instructor, I was champion of the Ormance arena! Prove to me that you two can excel there, and I'll teach you how to hold a crossbow properly.
Oh, well, all my people already took the extra skills there, so that's a little unfortunate. But he could have taught us how to learn extra crossbow skills and such. And then I did catch this, that there are skulled bandits here. So I'm assuming that somewhere there is a bandit lair I can attack. But realistically, after the ending that Forecastle Rock gave me, she can deal with this on her own. What we can also do, I don't plan on doing it, but Adia's arena here.
The champion Atia is feeling much better, thanks to you.
Oh, Adia is actually back.
The arena will share its resources with you until Ormance County is completely rebuilt.
So I was not expecting her to go in.
Welcome, mercenaries. The real county arena is proud to welcome its liberators. It's all been repainted, the floors have been cleaned, and the banners resewn, and we've brought in new fighters from all the different kingdoms to replace the ones who... Anyway, you get the idea.
Yep.
The point is, our arena is rising from the ashes, and we'd be honoured if you were the first to fight here.
Oh, it is a crossbow at least. Huh. Well...
Did I say something wrong?
I know you beat the Jarl who had occupied the arena, but he wasn't our real champion. If you want to buy my wares, you'll have to beat Atia and her alone.
Huh. So, I mean, there is this, but I just really want to get to Brigga, if I'm totally honest. Like, all the rewards here don't really entice me anymore after this ending. I'm gonna go see what's up with Lycia, but I can't get the reward from the instructor. I have really good crossbows, so I mean, realistically, they could give me a better one, but I'm not sure that they will. So, let's go see what's up here, and then we'll be off to Brigga. I also did redo all the areas with the strategic map, so they're still giving me stuff to, like, more loot, a few food every day, things like that. I'm not sure if that'll be outside of here or not, but that's just something we'll have to see. So what's here at the town hall?
I'd like to give you news about Tella, but all I know is that she's assisting in the reconstruction of Ormance. Thanks be to Saint Giroux, it's keeping her far away from her old life.
Okay.
Who would have guessed that learning to count would take me this far? The Lord Mayor has appointed me treasurer.
So all I know is that the old bandit leader is assisting with the reconstruction. Okay. Like I said, there is 2 quests here. That's why I'm looking around.
I have my kegs brought in from the town of Two Shores. The Skellmar methodically drank up all of my reserves.
Got some stuff to sell from that last battle. Out of curiosity.
Might she be looking for work?
Yeah, there is like a bandit lair or something, because there are skulled bandits, but they're not giving me a quest for it.
Lycia is the last stop before the capital of Edoran. The Gossenberg merchants were very eager to get back there.
Okay, there's a tattoo
Good
artist.
to see you again, warriors. Say, you wouldn't want a tattoo, would you? It's just, I'm still awfully short on customers. If the people of Edoran see their heroes all inked up, they'll line up for my services in a hurry.
Oh, and then the travel post. Gotcha. So because I got that key, we can go do the dilapidated location. So I'll be right back and do that. It's totally spaced on that one. It's still really unfortunate that I never found the other ornate key I needed, because I still need one for Grimnir, but whatever, I suppose.
I have to say, these mercenaries are handy to have around. The only problem is, we don't really want to pay them.
Oh, really now? That's going to be a problem for you. I guess we're doing one more fight here, because the Skellmar is still around, but we can easily fight them off real quick. I kind of figured this might be a thing, but it's like the last thing I need repaired. Last fight in, Ormance. One for the road, right? Okay, well, there are 35 of them. I do not see 35 of them. There is a group over here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, I guess that makes... If there's 9, 8 to 9 in each one, that makes more sense. Yeah. We can make this work. So this Skald wants to go. So Claresta, let's go mess him up. You can do... Can Burst just take him down? Burst might take him down. There we go. One between Kitty. Take Kitty out. Einharjar. And that's 3. Good job, Claresta. Good job hitting your own kitty. Ulfark. That can be... Aurea. Pound. I was hoping to do the charge through more people. There we go. That's 2 down. Axe throw. And we got 3. Silent Slaughter. That's a 4th. And then you can go over here and end your turn. Who's Squirrel up here? Hey, Jarl. Shot 1. Reload. Shot 2. We're gonna reload because we crit. Shot 3. Because we got 3 shots, we reload, and Husker all down. Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty. Okay, she can end her turn. Huskarl and then Drengar. So this is going to be the fun time where we use Aldous. Also, fire! They all lose half their health. So, piercing shot. Recoil shot. Suppressing fire. I actually thought more would go down from that. And then you can go down here. Well, he went down. I think they only get 1 attack. But that's a willpower. Okay, Drengar. They don't get really an action. And then this. So, Lydric. Go ahead and knock them back. You know, because they can't get knocked back. Wrath. And then Elfie is standing here all alone. Final blow. Motivated. End turn. They've already lost 15. More over there are going next, so... Hey, Jiz Liz, do you want to go say hi? Intervention probably takes out this Drengar here. And then you can just dash through those two. And then Wrath on the Ulfark. We don't even need Dagon's Punishment, which is kind of scary. She can do that much punishment to them without Dagon's Punishment. Ludian. Bandit Focus. Throw an axe. Rampage. Alfear down. Throw an axe. Hunt Strike on Sabretooth. I think I've used everything here, right? Well, that be that. Helera can get to Scald over here, and if they hit her, she gets an attack of opportunity. That's one down. They want to run. How cute. Yeah, we'll take everything. Heal. Repair. No levels. Just remember, you guys wanted to attack me. I opened the door and everything for you. And of course, Plague Rat Nest. Right after. Should have just burned the place to the ground. So, majority of them are over here. So I'm just going to have Aldous take care of that, if I'm being totally honest. Like, Jiz Liz and then Aldous, they take care of all of this. That's 3 down. We run right here, we run... Oh, maybe not. How about here, and then run this way. Okay, rat over here wants to go. Claresta, let's take a few out. That's precision. Actually, first, defensive burst. Move to the rat I want to take out. Defensive burst. Now you should have the rage. And you're gonna attack stance. There you go. Getting out of the way. Rat over here wants to go. That's Aldis's. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna recoil shot. I should be able to hit all 3, I think, if I finagle this. We'll just hit these 2. And then I hit these 2. There's a rat up here left. But then when I suppressive fire, this entire chunk of rats goes down. So they go from 26 to 17 rats. There was 9 rats dropped. Galvanization, I do more damage. Weldacram, would you Urkashut, please? Thank you. I love the ring. I love it so much. Ludian. Bandit focus. Throw axe. Hunt strike. Throw axe. We're not letting them run. I do not want them getting out. Rampage. Throw axe. That even took one out. Okay, ending your turn. Inquisitor. Charging through. Bonk one. Throw axe at the one going next, so I have a little leeway. End turn. Lydric. Gonna hit the 2 rats right here. Both of them go down. You can run. Final blow. Captain Clarence. Frantic Chain. Buckler Strike. I'm not afraid to use a few points here, so final blow on another one. Ending your turn. Beham. Toxic Blade. Knife Throw. That's the fight. That's all of them down. Give rats. 90 pristine fangs, some rats, leather, infected blood, and some bait. Checking really quick. No one leveled up. So there is a Hothead Scudum. 18 guard, 57 armor, and deals confused so that the owner cannot... The unit that I confuse cannot apply... So that the unit I confuse cannot receive bonuses, does not apply to champions. There's a hothead mace here. If this is not the unit's first attack for this turn, deals 50% of damage is also applied to the target's health. There's a nice little bonus there. Hunting trophy, lucky bone charm, and huntress's doll. And some beer and some cider. So I've been using the crook-studded mace for the fragility here, but if I use the hot-headed mace, which does a lot... Actually, no, it does not do more damage. However, if I did something like headbutt and then did hot-head's mace to the devastating chain, I would do the 57 or the 52 to 70 damage and then do extra damage to their health if I already wasn't damaging their health and then did more. But I like that fragility is the thing. So it's a matter of like, do I use this, which I know I can finesse, or do I go for that fragility? And then we can repair it.
Nothing was spared. I can't bring the dead back to life. But if you'll permit me, by providing our order with adequate resources, I can give this place a fresh start.
Yep, here you go. Is there anything new down here? Does not seem so.
Everyone knew Porteous and his wife. I'll take good care of their farm. You can count on me.
Good to hear. Oh, there's a thing I can lockpick up here now. Not sure if that was there before and I couldn't see it, or this is new. There we go. Crown seasoning and marsh parsley. It's not much, but it's something.
Porteous was one of the last veterans of the Harad campaign. Dying like that after serving under General Edoran himself. He deserved better.
Yeah, he did. I'm not sure if he died to the plague downstairs or to the skellig up here. Wait a minute. Do I not get anything anymore because... I think because I repaired everything, I don't get anything anymore. Shame. Well, such as it is. But everything's totally repaired now. Oh yeah, even my resources up here went away. I have 15,000 influence now. Wow. Especially with how much I was spending near the end of this campaign, I was not expecting that. There is one last pit stop I want to make while in Ormance, and then we're off.
My humble wares, my good sirs.
So, the whole reason I wanted to come up here was there was a trinket at the Trackers camp, I believe. Yeah, the Ormance Trackers camp. That cost like 500 or 600 pristine fangs, something like that. It was a little ridiculous. And since I hadn't been fighting as many animals or ghost packs or anything like that, I hadn't been able to get them.
Apparently,
this thing here, 450.
Survived in the tomb of the ancients. I hope they'll make the appropriate offerings to thank our god for being so lenient.
Now, realistically, I don't think I'll be using it, but it's worth nabbing as a just in case. So now that we're in Ludern, more or less, we're going to be heading down to Brigga. Now that all the planning has been done.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Just grabbing a few things here and there along the way, but Brigga here is the plan at the closely watched bridge. I might have to finesse a few things just based on the fights in this area, and I'm going to be stocking up like I'm not going to be able to buy anything anymore.
Interest you in my humble wares, my...
So, because I'm not sure what's in there, if I'm being totally honest. But we'll see. Here's the bridge. Let's find out. Is there anything else other than these two? So let's talk to the person that isn't the captain.
The hunt is over for him. The terror has broken his spirit.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh yeah, here he is, shivering.
Tools willing,
He may yet recover one day.
Maybe. Hey, buddy, you doing okay?
It was right on top of me. I saw its terrible grin. Oh, ancients have pity on me.
Okay. Well...
Turn back, outsiders. You haven't got what it takes to face the beast.
Well, we've kind of faced him once, all things considered.
Others have come here before you, tempted by rewards and honors. It was a massacre.
This is literally the last thing we have to do before disbanding, sir. Please let us through.
The trackers can't afford to be slowed down by careless adventurers. Go back where you came from.
We've seen him before. We haven't fought him before, but we were on the battlefield where he came to in Ludern, even. And we survived. And we're not broken.
All right. But it's your funeral.
I mean, we're prepared.
Find Master Versin at the temporary camp. He's the one in charge of organizing the hunt. Try not to get in his way.
We'll do our best. Alright, so what's over here? Comfrey might be useful. I'm not sure what they have over here for facilities. So we will have to keep a close watch on Temporary Village of Redane. So yeah, we will have to keep a very close watch on our resources, because as you can see here, it's kind of like over in Ludern, where there's no blacksmith here, there's no apothecary in this temporary village. There is a canteen, there is a merchant camp, so we can buy some supplies at least. I want to check what's here. So there's a forge. And there is something to craft my own medicine and stuff. So we have 15 medicine. I can craft a little more with the vials we have. And if it comes down to it, I do have 23 cures to the plague.
Oh my, what an honor! I'm being forced to go along with the trackers. Just wait until I find out who volunteered me. I'll make them wish they were never born.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me, sir.
How did Alizar manage to get the beast out of Brigga? Do they have the power to control it?
No, they just had ways to tempt it. So what's this remedy of the ancients? Thanks to the blessing of the ancients, the water contained in this flask can heal animals influenced by the beast. It has no noticeable effects on humans. Influenced by the beast? We may need this. Because we use animals. So there is a region quest here. So we will have... I'm not sure just what we have to do. Let's see what's in stock here.
I'm a veteran of the hunt. This is actually the third one I've been on.
She does sell vials, so that's useful. No new oils or anything like that, but I can get vials and all the stuff I need to. She also heals me. So there is an apothecary, there is a smith here. That's all I need.
Be sure to stock up well. You never know what might happen in Brigga.
That is true. I need cabbages and I need eel. That is one of my favorite recipes right there. But I'm gonna buy, just because I have the money for it, like all of the good food here. And we'll be off. What's in the tavern here? It's not much of a canteen, but I suppose. Informant.
Which guard let you pass? You must really be good at your jobs, mercenaries. I just so happen to have some information for people like you.
We'll talk to her after we get the main quest. This is what I was more interested in.
Looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update our job offers.
So this is interesting in the fact of most, like, there didn't seem to be a job posting for the archipelago or Ormance until we freed Ormance. So let's see here. Bandits have invaded the Mirror of the Ancients and made it their lair, so this is probably a Skulled Bandit thing. We'll take that. We're upping the price we get from this. So 600 gold for that. There's a few assassinates, but I don't really care about those. Lear, a man named Lear and his clan disappeared during the last hunt of the beast. However, scouts swear that they spotted the man wandering around the south of Brigga. $1,000 gold to take him out. And then help requested. These are usually just go check on people. So we can do these. I believe you're the tavern owner?
An army of trackers to feed, so I'd better warn you, this is no time to be picky. We're not in Gossenburg here.
All I needed for the Tale of the Wolf and the Hop actually was these beer-infused wolf ribs. So I'm going to buy those, and then we can get some money back by singing Ada's Tears. So I realized that even though that the beer it gave me from this was essentially the same as beer, like, stat-wise, it sells for a hell of a lot more. It sells for 12 per rather than 12 per. Or the booze that Ada's Tears give me, rather, sells for 12 a piece, and beer that the other song gives me sells for 2 a piece. And I can get up to 10, 10 akavit here. So that's like 120 gold on top of the 120 gold I just got. So
I've got an army of trackers to feed, so I'd better warn you, this is no time to be...
Beer sells for 20. That's what the one song gave me. Akavit sells for 12, so effectively that song just gave me 120 gold, plus the other extra stuff, which is kind of cool. Now what do you two do?
Part of another group of mercenaries, but one morning they left without me.
Oh, these are just people you can hire. So another spearman and a crossbowman. So thankfully I can hire people here if I really wanted to, which is nice. And then the master tracker. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. So we'll talk to him first.
We can't just let our scouts die like that. We've got to send in some men.
This doesn't sound good.
Send in some men? I won't sacrifice lives to save others.
Our best huntsmen are with them. How do you expect to find the beast's lair without their help?
Yeah.
How will we deal with the lair if we have no one to send there? Focus, Savella. Your men know the risks.
By the Jones! You can't let them be eaten like that!
What if I went?
I don't give a damn what Versin thinks. I won't sit around and let my brothers be slaughtered. Come with me, mercenaries. We can still save them. My clan will give you whatever you want in exchange.
I can do that.
Follow me.
I did want to talk to everyone else here, but that's not too far. We'll talk to everyone here.
All the master trackers who join in hunting the beast. The clans chose Versin to guide us.
That doesn't sound good.
We must be willing to put our lives in his hands.
That really doesn't sound good.
They say that Alizarian scholars were able to draw the beast to Ludern. What would have happened if it hadn't returned to Brigga?
From what I saw, bad things.
Foreigners don't understand what a scourge it represents. They don't know what we go through every cycle to protect them.
Yeah, probably not.
If the beast was really seen in Ludern, then Master Tracker Versin is right to be concerned. The beast isn't supposed to leave Brigga that quickly.
Yeah, it was there. I was there.
Attacking the beast head-on is bound to fail. These scouts are already dead. My duty is to protect the living.
Oh, you sound like a prick. I get it. But you can at least try if, you know, there's a possibility. It's just a ghost pack, possibly. Oh, he is here. Hi. Hi.
Damn it! They're surrounded! We've got to get them out of there!
Hi, big guy. That's quite a big mouth you have.
My clan will create a diversion. Take care of the scouts and run for it! Don't stop!
Yep. Okay. 12 allies. We can easily take out the ghost stuff. It's him that I'm afraid of if he comes in. We can do this. Help the terrified trackers escape. Is there an escape point? I don't see it, but... Oh, you big, beautiful beastie. Let me get a screenshot for you. Oh, beautiful. You are beautiful. Okay, enough of that. Let's figure this BS out. So I can't use my conditionals anymore. But I have a new conditional. Target unit flees the battle cannot be used on an engaged opponent. Lovely. Howl of the Beast applies terror to all human enemies under the influence. Under the influence applies terror to all Okay, let me reread this. Applies terror to all human enemies, under the influence to all animal enemies, and fury to all allies. I know what terror, I know what fury are. Under the influence, after 5 application, the unit transforms into a ghost pack monster and becomes hostile and leaves the troop. Oh! That's what we needed that item for. This is bad. Okay. Okay. We... Jizliz does a bunch of damage right here, taking Ghost Wolf out and Wolf out, doing damage to the bear running through here. Oria can do some damage here. I'm not going to get galvanization. Okay. That's nice to know. Taking these 3 out. Or 2 rather. Damage to Ghost Bear. Charging through. Wolf out. Down here. Intervention. Slaughter saved. Ghost Boar down. Create a diversion. Slaughterer gets to run away. I guess I don't need a action to do that. Running up a bit, ending turn. He's gonna do his thing. Ooh. bear turns against their companions. Oh, that was one of their bears, I'm assuming. The beast's influence. Animals under the influence status will transform after 5 applications. They become hostile and leave their troop at the end of the fight. An influenced animal can opt to resist the influence instead of any other action on its turn. An animal keeps the application of this status after the fight is over. An influenced animal gains 1 application of this status after each rest. So yeah, that's their bear. Oh boy, okay. I think I can take out this ghost wolf, and I have range on it. We crit, so we reload. It's at range. Taking ghost wolf. Oh, it wasn't at enough range, so I didn't reload. Dang. Can't make the boar run away, huh? Uria. Axe throw. Take boar out. Gonna charge through. Wrath on their wolf. Go over. Hit another wolf. I think I just need to get their slaughterer out of here. No, just that tracker. Okay. So going over. Create a diversion. Who else is terrified? I don't see any other terrified trackers. So do I just need to take them out? Gonna do a little damage to the bear, hitting a ghost wolf. I was hoping to hit both bears. I might be able to if I did aim as well. There we go. And then we suppressive fire hit this entire pack. If I crit, they go down. I can't get this guy to run, so they're not technically terrified. I think I just need to get rid of the ghost stuff now. Berserked. And down the bear goes. Okay. No, not Legat. Helera. No. Where's magic? All this. he could get a good shot off. So we're gonna have Helera go up, hit the bear, because every time magic shoots in, we'll get an attack of opportunity on the bear. Hammy, attack of opportunity on the... or not attack of opportunity. Instant crit on the bear. Attack again. Charge through. And you can be done. Be him. Throwing knife, hit a boar. Run over to the wolf, take it out. Or not, I suppose. That's fine. Okay, magic, attack 1. Bear. Reloading. Aim. Hit Ghost Wolf. And we'll pop into this little corner. Legat, let's take out this bear. Shot 1, got a status on it, we reload. Shot 2. Reload. Shot 3, it should go to Berserk. Status afflicts, it's down. Run to the side, get out of the way. I was hoping the boar would, like, be out of the way, but that's fine. Okay, Ludian, we're gonna do something a little crazy here. Run towards bear, throw axe. Bandit focus, throw axe. Rampage. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh, there's a crit. Okay. Attack of opportunity. Throwing axe. Think. Oh, one more and the wolf goes down. Hunt strike. Throw axe, wolf down. Attack of opportunity? No. Wrath. Throw axe. Cleaned up down here. Bear is on Berserk. Brenos, if you would put it out of its misery. Ending your turn. Manel, 4. Ending your turn. Load trays, let's go for the wolf. Actually, I thought that would get it. Wrathing it. Now the bear does go down on its turn due to the infectious oil. However, we can do a little better. So, getting some more valor points. Ending her turn. Claresta. defensive opportunistic burst, it goes down, I believe. There's 0 left. Like, realistically, what do I need to do? Oh, I didn't see that this guy was terrified. He was a little hidden there with everyone. Reach the escape area with your companions and get your companion. Okay. I can't even see that. Like, it is so far over here. Reposition with Signong, getting him to run. It's so far over here. Honey, let's get you... No. I need Honey to resist the influence. Weldacram, you can run. Ending your turn. That's not my bear. Lydric, let's run. And then run. I probably should have repositioned. Hackert, let's get out of the way. And then reposition to move again. Ending your turn. Clarence, we can move with you. Not a fan of these flee things, but I was assuming we might have to do one of these. Or a few, just because he's such a big thing right now. Alright, Pumbaa, we're going to resist the influence because this stays, and I do not want my animals... Oh, that ends the turn, that's right. I need to run, then do that. Reposition with Julian. I'm actually going to use... not too many people are in position. So we'll just run with Taurus. Oh, he gets another yell off. Interesting. Well, Taurus, escape area, flee. Lydric, escape area, flee. Gabini, we're gonna ovation, so a lot of people can move farther with the inspiration. And then you're gonna reposition and end your turn. Clarence, get out of here. Julian, get out of here. I'm saving the bears for a little bit just because I want to see if for some reason I can do the resist on them and then get them out of here. I doubt that's going to be a thing, but we'll see. I think that's far enough to get Grenos out. Yeah, there we go. Aldous. And then you can reposition, buddy. Getting deep as there as you can. Ending your turn. Helera, run for it. This reposition has been so useful in certain situations. I'll give it that. Like, I hardly use it, but when I do, holy hell, it saves me. Okay, the Jarl doesn't have the best movement, so this reposition is just barely gonna get her there. Got it does say there's reinforcements incoming, but I don't. There weren't reinforcements incoming before, so I don't know about that. You could have gotten farther than that, buddy. Liz. Come on. Ooh, Ludian is really back there. Repositioning, and he can get to the escape area. You know, this is really making me wish it was XCOM rules, where once they get there, or at least I think it was XCOM rules, once they get there, they can just flee. Do I really have that many more units to go? I know I'm saving my animals and all that, but it doesn't feel like I have that many more people to use an action with. Okay, Feeham. And then load trays, and then Manel. And then the animals in Signong. So I guess. Oh, Hackert's already here, so he can flee. Not sure how that was a thing. Yeah, here comes the roar. So I will want to get them out of here. So let's get Honey out. Pumbaa, get out of here. Cammy, I might be able to cheese this. But you already have 2 stacks, so I really don't want you getting a 3rd. There we go. Scruffy has influence or the inspiration already, so natural sprinter will not get him extra movement. So what we're gonna do is just resist the influence on him. And then Signon cannot run away, otherwise I lose control of Scruffy. Another yell incoming. Yikes. Oh, there's 5 enemies. Just make things slightly harder. Alright, so... Ghost Bear is gonna hit the boar. And they're just gonna go at my allies there. I don't really care. What I might be able to do... I can't move any farther than that. Just for some tomfoolery. Just hit the wolf. I was hoping to, like, crit it or something like that, but Legat can't do much more than that. So, he is fleeing. The Jarl will flee. Oh, Manel can get out of there. So... Run. I was interested in doing Condemn here, but screw it. Moving, running. They can take care of the wolf. If they really want to. Scruffy, get out of here. I would love to have you resist that, but it's not going to happen. And then just do what we can. Slowly but surely getting people out. I think the wolf at least is going to go down to bleeding. $15 more to extract. They're getting out as well. Pretty sure everyone I have is just waiting in here. And then Helera. Is that it for me? Just my allies left. Is it really going to make me wait for the allies? I wasn't sure this would be a thing. But they're definitely losing this boar. He's gonna yell, and then it's just allies. I have 6 allies doing the fight. Oh, and they're in the escape area now. That's not cool. Like, this is actually... I suppose I can see where it's like, I was trying to help them escape, so it's showing, like, what's happening in the aftermath. But once I got out, it realistically should have, like, ended the fight, I think. But you did flee. Okay, there you go. Oh, they have a bear left. Why do they have a bear that doesn't have any influence? Where did that bear come from? I think this bear just randomly spawned in. It has a lot of health, too. So now we gotta wait for it to die. That's what's gonna happen. Because they're gonna box it in. Oh boy, this is a thing. Like, seriously, where did that bear come from? He was not there before, and he was at full health with no terror, no anything. He may run away. I think he needs 6 hits to run away now, though. Yeah. At least he didn't change. Somehow I got Colossal Paws out of that, which is cool. I think that's because I beat the bears, though. Some meat, which is going to be cool. The under the influence counts as an injury, so that at least lets me know it's there. Okay. Repairing, and let's talk to them. So we got them out of there, except for a few animals.
We survived! Oh, thank you. Without you and Cervella... Wait, where's Cervella?
Oh no. Am I actually overweight? Oh, because I took all the corpses. Right. I can fix that. Give me 2 seconds. The Beast's Influence. An animal under the Beast's Influence gains an additional application of the status after each rest. After 5 applications, the animal will transform. You'll have to choose between abandoning it and helping it to resist at your own risk. I have these potions, though. But I only have 2, so I have to use them sparingly. Huh. Yikes. How much? So, we'll have to see if I can have that build up. There's also a trail here for the huntsman. Huh. You know, how is it that I can have this many ponies and still be overweight? I'm fully admitting it's a problem, but seriously. Alright, that should be enough. So let's go find her quickly.
Wait, where's Cervella?
So we're supposed to find her now here. I think. Oh, that's too far, so she's probably over here. Or down here. Oh, inspect the corpses. This is what he didn't want to have happen.
That's her, all right. That's Cervella. May the tools curse me. She gave her life for us. I'll never be able to look her parents in the eye again.
Well, you're gonna have to, because you're gonna have to explain it.
I'd better take what's left of her body back to the village of Redane and report to Master Tracker Versin. Come with us, mercenaries. I'm sure he'll want to hear your version.
Of course. Well, that was pretty much the intro to this place. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more fighting the beast, which is going to be interesting and seeing how that goes. I'm going to have to figure out this whole under the influence thing and how to manage that rather quickly at that. So we'll have to figure that one out. And then see what else we can do here, of course. So here's her graves. Sevilla has already been buried. A few of her companions have placed a few offerings on her grave. We'll give her some too. Trackers appreciate your jester.
Evros told me what happened. She and her men fought hard for their lives.
Yep.
I don't blame you for anything. Sevilla was as stubborn as a crock swine. She would have sacrificed her life with or without your help. At least your support allowed her to achieve her goal. So her promise has to be honored.
Okay.
You survived. And your spirit doesn't seem to have been broken by terror. I'd be happy to have warriors like you in my ranks. This hunt is turning out to be tougher than the previous ones.
How so?
Stopping the beast from spreading destruction is the most sacred mission that the ancients have entrusted to the people of Harag. Each time that behemoth emerges from the bowels of Brigga, the clans come together to defeat it, time and again. Facing this monster head-on is certain to fail, though. Our only chance is to take it by surprise, when it's vulnerable and separated from its ghostly lackeys.
So we're probably going to have to fight a lot of the ghost pack, and then launch an attack on it while it's like sleeping or something.
Various clans have already divided up the task. Help them, and you'll be rewarded.
Alright. So, oh, Scabby. The name suits it well. Was this her boar, by the way?
Scabby won't let me near him. He hates me. He knows it's my fault Sevilla died, but I've got to get him to the Mirror of the Ancients. Without that lake water, he'll turn into a monster, like the other animals.
We'll bring him.
Versin's only given me a couple of days to heal him of the beast's influence. After that, I'll have to put him down myself. He's asking me to kill Sevella's boar.
We'll do it.
You sure? Then hurry up and heal him. Take him to the Mirror of the Ancients or find a cure before he changes.
Mirror of the Ancients. Okay. I have a quest to go there anyway, so that is right here. So that is going to have to be the first goal that we do. I'm going to start the next one by talking to a few more people in town. I wanted to do that last time, but based on the fact that she was charging off, I kind of put that to the wayside to go meet her. And it was kind of a good thing I did. I mean, I know gameplay-wise I could have, like, sat around and talked to everyone, but that wouldn't have sat right with me. So, that being said, that is where we'll leave off this time. Next time, talking with everyone here. Then going to the Mirror of the Ancients. The informant also has some leads on where I can go for the Beast of Brigga stuff. He had like 3 or 4 leads for me. So that should be like everything I need for the beast hunt. And then we can go and just have fun hunting the beast, which I'm really looking forward to. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.